Aloha guys, Simona from Hawaii. Welcome to our appointment with the moon. This time we're talking about the new moon and which it happens on March 23rd, March 24th and it's in the sign of Aries. Aries is a fire sign and it's also called the warrior, and it's something about feeling raw and real. And I remind you as always that I'm not an astrologer, so I do my own researches and I dig deeper because I want to kind of give it a sense to the energies that I may feel from myself, from the collective, or even just to just give it a sense. And I'm passionate about astrology, but definitely I don't know enough. So please, if you want to know something personalized, just go to other astrologers. There are so many; they're really good, and especially on Instagram, you'll find some very good ones. Really, really good. Anyway, I love astrology, and so that's why I like to include them because definitely we're governed by something, and it does kind of like affect our energies. So anyway, the new moon is in Aries, but Aries right now, like, it's conjunct to Chiron. Chiron is bringing up our karmic wounds, but Chiron is also the healer, which is teaching us how to tap into unconditional love, into wisdom, into empathy and compassion. I think this is a good time for all of us to check with your hearts, to check with our hearts, and start questioning like older habits or old beliefs, our old behaviors. Lots of us have been doing this for quite some time. We've been like kind of like talking about it for a little bit, and I have been doing it actually, and I've been like really working hard on reprogramming my belief system, and especially with theta healing, and it's something that it really works and is really amazing. We all have been somehow asking for a change, for a big change, for a shift, for transformation. No matter if it's you ask for yourself only, no matter if you have asked and prayed for the planet or Mother Earth, we all ask for a change, and this shift is right here. It's happening right now with the coronavirus. It's nothing more than the shift that we asked for. Anyway, we'll talk about it in a little bit. Like, let me go back to our new moon. This is a good time to just ask one question. So, whenever you feel like sitting still, coming down your mind, you can lay down, you can sit on a chair with your back straight, your feet on the ground, do whatever you feel comfortable, and just take some deep breaths, focusing on your inhale and exhale. That always shut down the mind a little bit. I don't mean like shutting down and just like shut down the monkey mind, so you don't think too much and you just like start chilling a little bit and just like take some deep breaths. And if you feel a little dizzy, you can definitely like breathe in your lower belly, in your hara. Anyway, so take some deep breaths, keep your hands on your heart, and just like ask this one question: if I could change something, only one thing, one big thing, what would it be? If I right now was given of a magic wand, what would I use it for? What would I change? And that's what I've been doing. I've been asking my heart, what would I change? And that helps you like possibly bringing up some major stuff, and then if you start digging a little deeper, and I can help you do that, you'll feel what's up. Anyway, after you've done this work, and if you feel any anger, resentment, fear, stuff like this coming up, you want to let it out. You want to make sure that you can just recall, like, maybe a specific event that brought you resentment, they gave you this anger, something that you were like, oh wow, I really felt mad at that person or mad at that situation. I felt powerless. That gives me like, oh, so much anger, so much rage. So bring it, let it surface it, and just, you can do one of these things that I'm gonna list you here. So you can grab a pillow and scrape into the pillow. Don't scare anybody in the house, so maybe just let them know you're doing some homework. You can grab your pillow and punch it, so you can let go. This is letting go of the rage. My plumeria is falling off. You can dance it out, like just like, or work out until like just like, let it all go, sweat it out. You know, like those like home workout for like Thai box, or like those type of like kickboxing and yeah, stuff like that. Like just punch air, like raging like that. You can let it out on a piece of paper, like journal like crazy, journal it and just let it all out, and then burn it safely, of course. Not in the house, possibly, or into a sink with a little something safe. Like this is my little guy where I can burn my things. This is like concrete or marble, something like that. That's really safe. And then after you've done any of these things, or you can do them all if you want to, just burn some sage, smudge the air, smudge your energy, and just like give it to God's light. Okay, universe, spirit, however you want to call it. Let's talk a little bit about what are the ideal crystals right now. Green stones, aventurine. It has a soothing the heart, soothing, calming feeling to it. It's a stone of growth and abundance, and it helps opening the heart and the mind. Emerald, oh, it's so nice. It provides hopes and is one of the perfect stones to work with for new beginnings. It also opens the hearts as well, so to the unconditional love and compassion. Even though like the best work for these things are made by are gifted to us by the vibration of like pink stones, the green stones are for the heart as well. So, and they have the energy of Archangel Raphael, so, and healing, so it's so nice. Anyway, so, and then we have carnelian. We've been talking about carnelian in a past moon cycle. I came to a place to love carnelian just recently, very recently. Can be red, it can be orange. I don't know why, but right now I just see the orange one probably being a little more of help, and because the orange one like ties more into the sacral chakra, and it brings about it is a grounding stone, no matter if it's orange or red, but it's a positive stone. It brings courage, it brings creativity up, so this is like nice. And you know, bringing like transmuting some negative energy. And talking about transmuting negative energy, we want to definitely work with citrine. Yeah, I never liked anything that was gold or yellow, and actually citrine lately is pretty much always with me. It's, you know, the sun. It has the energy of the sun. It's a very like bright and happy stone, and helps relieving negative energy. It helps protecting and your aura, and you know, transmuting the negative energy. Is one of the few stones that doesn't request clearing and cleansing. It helps with negative feelings as well, so you can just like carry citrine all over you, everywhere. Put it all over you. Another beautiful crystal that I really like is rutilated quartz. Rutilated quartz is like the clear quartz that has those little like um, pieces of gold inside, and it's a beautiful stone. It actually facilitates change and helps with releasing resentment and grudges, and it can keep like bad juju and negative spirits away. So if you have any, I don't know, any entity attached, you wanna just carry around your rutilated quartz. But beside that, it's just like just gonna help with the change, like making it a little more mellow and not as stressful for you. And then of course you wanna have for the grounding stones, you wanna work with the smoky quartz. So it's a very protective and grounding stone, and it helps us balancing our energy. And yeah, I just like have it up there. I always have around some smoky quartz as well. So these are the crystals that you guys wanna carry around with you. I have been like actually like feeling so connected to for a few weeks now with rhodochrosite. It's definitely self-love and self-nourishment stone, and yeah. And today I had a few appointments of theta healing, so definitely I'm working with my angel communication Larimar. And I never go around without my rose quartz. Yeah, these are, yeah, my babies. Anyway, just because we're talking, like I'm talking about like the direction we're taking and everything, as you know, and or if you don't know, I'm telling ya right now. I'm from northern Italy originally, and yeah, I was supposed to go home in like a few days. And finally, after almost a year and a half or so, that I was like, okay, can't wait to go see my mama and hug my best friends, and reuniting with my twin sister that lives in Africa. And that's why we made this date up, and here we go. All the shift is happening, and actually it's okay. But I'm telling you how it feels like. So I felt really powerless. I have felt like resentful for a minute on like what the heck is going on, why I cannot go home, why I have to like leave this stuff that is going on with my family so far, and we're all apart. Like my mother is in Italy, and my sister is in Zanzibar, and I'm here. Why? I mean, like they're all amazing places. Not complaining about that at all, but yeah, I had to come to a place of unconditional love and understanding that right now the planet is ascending, or at least is trying to make this big shift, which is very important for all of us. This is a good time to, I'm offering all my services online right now, and I actually cut off like most prices as well, because I believe each one of us need healing right now. And like, I don't know, for example, being attuned to Reiki level 1 would be ideal at this time, because it teaches you how to manage your worries and your fears, and how to heal yourself, how to heal the people around you, like your family, your friends. And it teaches you how to ground yourself, to be a little more present and not be so like panic. So also, yeah, I'm gonna try to stream some live events or some healing. Right now, do what it feels good. Do what it feels good. Do not let anything or anybody control you. Control or tell you what to do, and don't look and check on what others do or tell you to do, or just say. You don't have to be like the goats or the, not the goat, sorry, the sheep, the the one that go like, okay, that one did that, I'm gonna do that. Like, no, just be yourself, be unique, tap into your own uniqueness, and maybe when you come out of all these, it's gonna be like, awesome, I found my calling. And the new moon is coming up, and that is definitely like a time of, you know new whatever, a new beginning. We're moving into this earth planet evolution that, like I was saying, it's been vibrating so high, it's never happened before. So it means like more and more people are awakening and tapping into their own power, into their own freaking higher selves. And this is incredible, it's amazing. Call it God, call it Buddha, call it Jesus, call it spirit, universe, whatever. Seriously, just keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. And if you have been feeling like, whoa, something's going on, something's up, I'm sure you've been receiving messages, you've been opening up more to your senses, your psychic senses, you've been awakening. Yeah, keep doing visualization. Like every time you sit down, or if you like to meditate, or even if you don't like to meditate but you like to daydream, sit down and do your visualizations and keep visualizing how to, like, your reality, your new reality for yourself and the planet. Because that's how you manifest it, especially when you're up higher in connected with spirit. Like when you're up into your crown chakra and soul star chakra, that energy really opens up to, like, whew, I just thought about it and I manifested it already. So keep your vibrations high, keep your vibrations super high. And yeah, the controlling forces on this planet is losing the grip. So keep the vibrations high. And hey, for anything, just like, you can DM me, you can email me, you can ask me for healing, ask me for help, like whatever you feel like doing. If you feel a connection also with my energy, just go ahead and let me know. Okay. And I just watched a video from Feel Good Life, and he's like such an awesome energy. It's just like so empowering, so exciting. It's just like cool, like I'm not letting any fear for, I don't know, my family, or even if we're going to quarantine, I'm like, F yeah, I'm gonna sleep and eat and do yoga and sit down in meditation 5 hours a day, and make my magic potions and work on my courses, my online courses, and take all the videos I can, as long as I can, because upstairs I have two wild, amazing kids that I love so much, but they're wild, of course. They're kids. They have to be wild. So anyway, from Feel Good Life, I want to remind you that home is inside. It's a frequency. Home is the potential that you need to connect with. Check out my website, check out my YouTube channel if you're watching this on Instagram. And for the people that are in quarantine already, I love you. I'm here. Call me. Bye. Mahalo for everything. Hello. I love ya.